Freezes, firings, and eliminating contracts. DOGE findings are leading to big changes in the federal government. Georgia and South Carolina are home to more than 50,000 federal employees, many of whom work at Fort Eisenhower and the Charlie Norwood VA Medical Center. Senior investigative reporter Liz Owens is looking down into the trickle-down effect from D.C. to Augusta.
Right. So when we reached out to Fort Eisenhower, not the hospital, but the fort and the VA Medical Center, spokespersons for each told us they themselves did not know and that the answers would need to come from Washington.
Minutes after meeting with DOGE.
The first is DOGE. They're here and we're welcoming them. In fact, right over there, about 20 minutes ago, I just met with them.
Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth posted this video on X.
Now, this is part of something that was mandated by an executive order from the president. Remember, President Trump was elected. He has the prerogative to advance executive orders. Our job is to follow them, and we're doing that.
Which includes a hiring freeze and eliminating about 5,400 civilian employees at the Department of Defense.
Common sense would tell us where we should start, right? We start with poor performers amongst our probationary employees, because that is common sense and you want the best and brightest.
More than 14,000 civilian workers work at Fort Eisenhower. Your I-Team asked the top people in Washington how many of those are probational workers and how many will or have lost their jobs in Augusta. Here's the Pentagon's response. We have not dismissed probationary employees beyond the Army standard practice at this time. We will provide updates as available.
This reevaluation of probationary employees is being done across government, not just at the Defense Department.
Including the Department of Veteran Affairs, which is eliminating 1,400 of its 40,000 probational employees. VA Secretary Doug Collins posted a video on X after meeting with DOGE, too.
Right now, I've just been told we are just the first step of almost $2 billion. That's billion with a B. That we found in contracts that are cutting. Those are things that we're saving now that we can put back into health care, benefits, making sure that we're doing what the VA is supposed to do, and that is health and veterans benefits.
We asked Veteran Affairs which contracts and positions did the department eliminate locally at Charlie Norwood. Here's their response. VA Augusta has dismissed a small number of probationary staff this month. The decision will have no negative effect on veteran health care, benefits, or other services, and will allow VA to focus more effectively on its core mission of serving veterans, families, caregivers, and survivors. We cannot discuss specific personnel matters due to privacy concerns.
So can you believe it's been 5 years since COVID forced many people to start working from home? Last month, the federal government called remote workers back after 5 years back into the office. The VA announced it will begin terminating remote positions at the end of April. They say right now they're working on making room in the office for those employees that are coming back to work.
All right, thanks, Liz, for staying on top of that for us.